Hello. Yung pinapipick up yung mic.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute.
Wait lang.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. Now here's Hart. And he drives it.
Wow!
And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So
Goaltending yun, Wendy.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Fox against Brunson. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Fires the 3.
Ay, layo
Always a
nun,
nice
boy.
way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, stretching the floor way out. Fox must have felt very confident about that deep one.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Oh, and now
OG.
no question. Powered it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Fox up top. Brunson defending. And it's Fox missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Fox against Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Pinadawit.
Castle outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 20. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Towns double team.
Ay,
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
jump ball. Okay. Game 3 bukas, no? Nick Bass, tingin naman yan na.
Yes, and a nice assist from Fox.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans have dealt with some lean years, Brandon. Until recently,
No doubt, B.A. And they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Nice one.
powered home by Towns.
Ang Wendy talaga.
Anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Hart pulls it in.
Pinabahan.
The Knicks with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said,
Bronson.
stay on and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Fox missing. Knicks leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Hart with a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson.
Uy! Uy!
Rebound
Putik
San
yan.
Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, but even though they were off all night, there was still a silver lining for them. They showed their resourcefulness to keep it tight.
Yeah, those are the losses you can't worry too much about.
Mananalo
You
kami.
gave it everything you had. Just time to move on.
Just leave
Yes, Jalen.
no one
Knicks
could get
in 4 ba?
And Fox has got the
Knicks
ball
in
here for
4?
the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Here's Wembanyama.
Nako,
Knicks in 4.
mamaya si ano, andyan si Wemby. Follower ko rin yung si Wembanyama.
Part of their attack.
And the
Ay!
whistle blows on a backcourt
Sorry,
violation.
boss.
And over and back. And at this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks. And he
And guys, so Jalen Bronson followed me. Oh, Pinay pala si Jalen Bronson. Ano lang pala mag-Tagalog, boss?
without a score.
Bilingual ka pala, Jalen Bronson.
Champagnie, the pass to Fox. No good on the triple.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's
Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yung guys, Jalen Bronson followed me. Tagalog pala yan. Pinoy?
20 points for him last game against New York.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges, a screen on Fox. Bridges outside. Fires
Wala.
for 3.
Baldog.
Sell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the paint.
Naku po, ang laki.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Brunson against Fox. Outside Brunson.
Wow!
He blocks it off the glass. Wow. 4 on the clock.
Ay!
Stolen by Castle. Down low. Here's Fox. And it's good. Fought through
Grabe yung block ni
contact
Wemby.
the shot and will go to the
Ang
line.
laki.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
The teams that
Sorry.
they might start
Yeah,
process
ano?
now. But who has time for that if
Yabang niya, ano.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you can
Ay, uy, foul.
the screener in this action. He can
Ay, yun.
slip, roll, pop
Bakit?
Stan, the big man, Victor
Yes,
Wembanyama,
sir.
has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, BA, we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an
7
efficient shooter
foot.
from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Brunson to the middle.
Nice one.
With the power finish.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Ang bagal ng cameraman eh.
Hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Hey, good evening bossing, almost 18,000 na pieces sa game, 3 win ng Hinebra versus TNT.
Oy, boss Glenn, good evening. Oh, panalo ni Ebra natin, boss.
8 of 13 attempts to go. Now here's Brunson.
Daming tao sa mo. Mawawa rin ba ngayon?
6 to shoot. Bridges, a screen on Fox. Pass to Bridges. The three ball. Good work defensively by Castle.
Nebra, ay, mawawa ba ngayon? Glenn?
Here's Champagne.
Pero imagine mo ni hindi nakascore ng first 2 games ng series si
Way
Holt.
to rise to the
Oo nga.
occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game.
Ito kumamada nun eh, no? Tama ba?
Now here's Brunson. He takes it in.
Wow.
Good.
Pinalawit,
He's got
oh.
6 points.
Tomorrow, what do you think?
To the rim with ease.
Knicks
Once it
in 4 ba?
attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to
Anong
Fox.
prediction natin?
Tries it from the top of the key.
Ay.
San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
I
2
just
point lead,
love
guys.
watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6.
Oh.
Oh, Fox with a steal.
Hirap sa porta. Hindi na ako sanay mag-PS porta.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively.
Nice one, Jalen.
Making the offense uncomfortable.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and
Anong oras yung laban, Glenn, mamaya? Ay, pa.
Yeah, this quarter
What time is the game of Ginebra, guys?
He's just dominating at the offensive end.
From lang natin to 19.
Fox against Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Brunson passes to Towns.
Ooh.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he
Take
has
advantage
the chance.
natin yan.
Pass to Barnes. Off target with the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Castle outside. Barnes passes to Fox. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Robinson a screen on Fox. Outside Brunson. And the call is going to
Uy.
be, yes, an illegal screen.
Eagle screen.
Put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Clarkson comes in for Hart.
Mukha ni ano si John Jones eh.
For Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes.
Carl
That
Anthony.
comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And
John
Keldon
Jones ang
Johnson
yun.
subbed in for Champagny. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. 1:52 left to play in the first.
Hirap na gatong camera pag 2-5 player.
To the inside. Here's
Lord.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
What?
And they call an illegal screen here.
Legal
And
screen
they just
yun?
keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
San Antonio leading. Outside Johnson. Castle against Clarkson. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Castle. And it's New York with a rebound. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control.
Nice
They
pass,
never get
JC.
out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here's Alvarado. No points yet. Clarkson outside.
Nice one, JC. Tumuga mo?
Good for 2 more.
Ayun.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's been an ideal
2.8
teammate tonight.
guys.
He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Alvarado. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Castle.
What?
Softly drops in the floater. Castle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pasok.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And so
2.8.
it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you.
10-point lead, guys.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Their defense
Nice one, JC.
wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Alvarado in at point. That's the group from New York starting the second. Picked up by Sohan. Alvarado, the pass to Sohan. And he jams it.
Jeremy Sohan, no?
Nice feed on the run.
Win-win to eh. Kahit sino mag-champion, champions.
Skill-wise, Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside. And play Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Clarkson.
Nice one, JC.
Finish with two hands.
Coming off the pick, Clarkson varies his pace to lose defenders.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Spurs developed
Nice one, JC.
Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now Alvarado hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He parries his first look.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82 game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams. Thanks for that report. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges, a screen on Castle. Here's Anunoby.
One OG.
slam dunk. Hey, when in doubt,
Yan.
run the defender off the screen.
Steal.
You know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Clarkson outside. There's the drive.
What?
It down, and the official calls it
Grabe
foul.
ka,
It may be a
kabayan.
play. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective
Yun lang,
so
walang
far.
free throw.
They're working the ball
It's all
inside,
hard.
putting constant pressure on them.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off the turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. Well, when the three ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Alvarado outside. Anunoby, a screen on Fox. Clock at 6. Alvarado gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their
Alvarado,
man-to-man defense.
baby.
Castle outside. Bridges against Vassell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
New York leading by 6. Alvarado with it. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Robinson.
Nice play.
Big finish by Robinson.
Smart play by Clarkson. Got his teammates involved there.
Vassell against Bridges. Castle for 3. They get it back. And now we have a chance to check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Olynyk checked in for Cornett. Alvarado outside. Outside Anunoby. Fires from
No.
deep. Vassell with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fox outside.
Ay, not
Close
deep.
range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage. damage inside.
Sana all naglalaro kami.
Oh, hello, bossing.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Bridges. On the take.
Woo!
Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Just 5 to shoot. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Alvarado outside. Going inside.
Nice
And
one.
foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for
Wow,
Robinson.
bad beat.
And Brunson is subbed in for Clarkson. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Castle. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Towns. Cat doing what he does.
They're punishing
Let's
those
go,
late
Knicks.
defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Make sure Castle looks.
Stolen by Brunson.
Hey, Alan, what's up, bro?
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over the cell.
What?
Bridges misses. Spurs trail by 7. Castle with it. Guarded now by Alvarado.
Oh,
Fox
shoot.
for 3. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox doesn't let it fly out of the corner too often, but he is more than capable of drilling it from there.
Shamit, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Alvarado. San
4-point
Antonio also
lead.
making some changes. Olenix checked in for Barnes.
Go
And it's
Pistons.
Harper in for Castle. They set the pick. Brunson passes to Towns.
Nice one,
And a
Cat.
nice assist from Brunson. And 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly,
Oi,
big reason
backward.
why they're up right now.
Fox, that's good.
Oh, backcourt. Ah, rep.
Just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable
Bad
scoring
wala.
it tonight.
Fox against Brunson.
Foul.
Foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
Come
Yeah,
on.
he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success. I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Vassell. Fox against Brunson. Wembanyama screen. Three-pointer, Fox. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Brunson. Inside goes Brunson.
What?
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Fox.
And these two
Pass
togs.
to Harper. And the layup is good. Harper's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
Brunson against Fox. Towns is screen on Fox. Brunson on the drive.
Wow, no foul, bro.
He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Fox for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Brunson against Fox. on the drive.
Nice one, Jalen.
To the basket. It's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The three from Wembanyama. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Now McBride. Outside Anunoby.
Ah!
Needs to get off a shot here. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Hustle Wembanyama.
He has such an
Mama, mama,
freshman
Wembanyama.
is
Boy.
especially hard to stop in transition.
Brunson looks it over. Driving to the basket.
Game 3 nabatakay.
That shot. Officials call the foul and he'll take
Oh,
the
game
free
3
throw.
sa
It's gonna be
PS5,
on
bro.
Victor Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart's checked in for Shamet, and it's Bridges in for McBride. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Castle subbed in for Harper.
No swiping it from Fox. Look at those handles. Plus, he finishes it off.
Huwag sana ipasa ulit ni Wemby sa likod.
And Brunson, here we go.
Oo nga, no? Kamali siya ron, no? Dar.
That's for sure. The self
Rookie
finds
mistake.
Wembanyama. Back to
Part talaga ng game, eh. Bata pa si Wemby.
again, it's San Antonio converting.
How old is Wemby, by the way, guys?
Sell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Outside Brunson. With the drive. Jalen Brunson playing big right now. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. The quick look, no good that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson against Fox. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 22.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Towns on a screen. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they
All right, guys, let's swing it over. That does it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Lord.
Floor for Mitch Johnson
Okay.
starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny at the power forward position. Wembanyama, high post. Over Towns. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Brunson with it. And Anunoby, a screen on Fox. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be the second foul of the game. Now here's Bridges. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Towns on a screen. Down low.
One boy.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
After all that,
Towns wanted that bucket.
First trip
for
to the free throw
mama.
line for him tonight. And that one falls for Towns. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Guys, we're also live in YouTube. If you want to see it in full stream.
Fox against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh.
And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Towns a screen on Fox. To the inside. Oh, Towns with the power.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Fox deciding where to go with it.
Nice floater.
Good. 27 points for him.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson.
Wow. Jalen.
Brunson with the finish inside.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And these are the top rebounders in the league. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
This should be a lot of fun to watch 2 of the best rebounders
Game
in the
isa
league
yan.
chase after the boards. in
Game
this
3, game 3. PS5.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Over Brunson.
Wow.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Brunson. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns.
Whoa.
Blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
To the paint.
Damang na sila.
Hammers it down. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Shout out
Yeah,
Utex.
their defense
Oy,
is starting to wear
Bet,
down.
musta na?
That's 3 straight
Musta
buckets.
regada?
To the inside.
Game 3 na bukas.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he dunks it. What a
Anong oras laban ng PBA, Bet?
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really
Maraming pang pasabog Utex. Gusto mo pa ba malaman?
Ano meron?
Alin Utex?
PBA, anong oras laban ng Hineb?
They call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I
NBA
wanna do.
bukas.
I am grateful
Hindi,
for the
Hinebra.
opportunity. I don't
Di ba may
take
laban
this for
Hinebra
granted.
ngayon?
Guys, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Brunson, here we go. Basket's good.
Ang lakas talaga niya nun,
Miyerkules,
Bronson.
boss.
7 points.
Miyerkules ba?
10 straight
Laban ng Hinebra, hindi ngayon?
in the painted area. Huh.
Vassell outside. Castle outside. Inside. And there's Fox on the assist by Castle.
Sino mga pasabog ngayon sa Etibak?
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Balitaan kita sa ibang
He may go
pang-artist
through
Utex.
peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous.
Sino ba ang mga kasama?
Sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against them.
Grabe si Vassell, no?
15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J
Ano na silang dalawa?
And So
Sis
Mike
na
Brown
Laparan
decides to call a
makikijoin
timeout.
ulit sa
We might see him
Rejada.
looking to make some tweaks to the
Bakit, ha?
strategy. Now, a
Sina
moment to
Floji,
take a look
hindi
at the
hindi kasama.
year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending
Brendan
for
Labador
Devin Vassell.
makikijoin ulit.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern.
Lay
But it doesn't
Austria
always tell the
makikijoin
full
ulit.
story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways.
Ano, magpa-perform sila o may ano?
Well placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Castle outside. Lets it go from
Patay.
deep. Yes!
Bigyan
And
ko na.
nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the
Boss
game.
Toyo stage sila, boss.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's
Ooh.
powered home by Towns.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Fox for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got a 6th rebound on the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one is hammered home. Here in the second
Sinong
half,
kasama mo, Bet?
Kaya hindi na ko pupunta kay Boss Toyo kasi halos yung iba nakita ko na last year, boss.
Oo, pag nakita mo na okay na yun. Iba naman para different experience. Uy.
picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Pinsan ko, kapatid ko, mga tropa ko sa frat, boss.
Beats him inside. A slick
Yan.
move.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Screen by Hart.
Wah!
By Castle.
Punta pa yan.
Driving inside. And he slams it in
Tatlo.
one-handed.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Brunson against Fox.
Bet mo ba maging BPC si Rijay Abarrientos, bossing?
Brunson is doubled. Shot clock at 5.
Wala.
Bridges.
Pinaglagpas ko naong mga main stage dati kasi kay Boss Toyo. Ako tumambay nun.
RJ? Diba? Magiging BPC? Yan.
Barnes against Towns. Here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Back to Wembanyama.
Patay.
Dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guy.
What do you think, bossing? Maganda naman pinapakita ni Abarrientos.
Screen on Fox. To the middle.
Hindi ko masyado napapanood yung laro niya eh. Maganda ba?
Hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. New York on D. Pass to Fox. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Now Bridges. And here's Hart. Towns outside. Back to Hart.
Wah!
Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 3.
Kasi dati, boss, solid yung guest, kaya hindi ako nakakatambay main stage, gawa maganda guest ni Boss Toy.
To the paint.
Wala, yaman na si Toyo eh.
Look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
On the wing, Fox. Brunson defending. Down low.
What?
And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox.
And another great assist. The offense is really
Nasa akin
clicking
na
now.
lahat listahan ng guest sa 19 at 24.
Pass to
Ay,
Robinson.
triangle.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
What? Hindi na pala L. Kung si ano.
Fox outside. And there's the lob. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Towns on a screen. Brunson passes to Towns.
Nice one, Cat.
Up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got
After
11
all
points here in
that.
the second half.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when
Kaya
he
saan
goes
ka pa
to
boss
work
dito ka makisaya makikanta at makihataw sa Rejada Water Festival.
Kaya nga eh, lupit eh.
Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over.
Mukhang ano supportado ng Etibac yung Brigada.
Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado
Mga
in for Jalen Brunson.
Dikit na yung
San
lab.
Antonio also making some changes.
Minsan lang ta sa isang taon boss, kaya isama ang buong pamilya.
Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. New York
Sinulit na mayor lahat boss.
Tama lang para sa kabataan. Uy, libre. What? Tama na tayong tatlo. 3-point lead by the Knicks, guys. Yo. Guys, we're also live in Facebook if you want to watch it in full screen.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's New York. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
Kasi Bani at SB Labinsyam at Benben hindi pa makuha sikat pa kasi boss.
Come on, JC.
5 to shoot. Inside.
Nice pass.
And a big finish by Robinson.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Clarkson with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Clarkson. The three.
Shot, JC!
Clarkson's got 14 points.
And they're
14 points.
getting out in front and trying
Nice shot, JC.
We've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep
Hold on, guys.
scoring and extending.
And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it.
Hold on. Okay, let's go back to the game.
That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks
Nice
as
D.
always for joining us. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clarkson up top.
Wala. Ito ako na.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. From deep,
Tay Harper.
sinks the tray. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Clarkson outside.
Nice play. Pace 19 drag.
Well, when Clarkson gets going, he can be an elite scoring guard.
Pass to Harper.
What? No!
Fox outside. Here's the cell.
That's the...
Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
They are just owning the boards right now.
New York leading by 7. Towns on the screen.
2-3-26. But ang realistic ng sayo.
Yes, sir. Hi, JC. We're playing on PlayStation 5, bro.
Burst that Anunoby can bounce off the floor with, finishing the drive.
Vassell outside. Fires for 3. The basket's good.
What?
Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold.
Nice one, JC.
It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild.
What? What even? Ay, open.
Gets the three to fall. Fox has got 38 points.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Towns on a screen. And Clarkson, here we go.
Nice one, JC.
Basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Using that speed of his on the drive. Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
Fox with the jam.
Nagsaging defense.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority.
Bob Robinson so slow.
Interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Vassell finds Fox.
Wow. Nicely, better offense.
Fox has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes.
Foul.
Now let's take a moment here to get your take guys on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many
Wow,
mid-range
that's
jump
big.
shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been.
6-point lead, guys. 8 minutes left.
And finding ways to finish.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Champagny comes in for Barnes. Yep, count it. Fox has got 44.
Next game, OKC versus Cavs.
High percentage look.
And here's Alvarado. To the inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Fox. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Alvarado. Towns outside from behind the arc.
Wala. Wala.
That one. Spurs trail by 6. Harper passes to Fox. That three's off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
To the middle.
Nice one, Cat.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Pass to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Vassell. Rejected. Here's Clarkson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can tell
Ito, no? Bali, pasok naman sa DNP.
Steps back. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Screen by Olynyk. Here's the three. Vassell can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to
10-point
get
lead,
going
guys.
in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. Have to be set up for success.
Outside Anunoby. Takes it.
Wala.
Harper pulls it
Hindi
in.
na pat na. Hindi makashoot si OG.
Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting.
Nice,
the ball,
but
and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
see.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby.
Mali.
On the wing, Clarkson shoots over.
Niro ko na, JC. Nice on that.
They've been a little soft with their defense
Nice
on the
box.
interior.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. Here's Champagny. San Antonio again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Alvarado, pass to Anunoby.
What?
And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Alvarado into the
Nice one. Grabe. Double screen top key.
And the Knicks lead by 16.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Inside. Here's oh my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
Well, when Anunoby is feeling it, he can completely take over a game, and we're seeing that tonight.
Count it. Good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Basket counts.
This one, JC. Nangungulangot na. Nakuha pa.
They keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Vassell with it. Towns covering. All alone.
Kakalungkot nangyari kay Bater Bonilla.
Fire.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he
Ito na
struggled in
nangyari.
the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with this play in the second half.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow. So impressive.
Nalunod
The
daw,
defense
boss.
literally looked
seryoso?
helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been
Wala.
far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Saan?
Well,
At
he's getting in
bakit?
a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Brunson against Vassell. Here's Castle.
Ateneo team building.
Taklap naman nun. Boy, no?
Triple drops.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Now Hart. Outside Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Vassell. Now Brunson. Well, there's the
Niro, no?
shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Taklap ng boy. Yung ganun. Inaalala
Spurs trail
tuloy
by
ako.
13. Fox outside. From 13. And that's in.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up
Patay
a
nada
little,
so Bater
taking
Bonilla pre.
advantage of a mid-range look.
Kaya nga eh. Kakasabi lang ni Lo.
Outside Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
Now, he may only
Was
be 6'1",
easy.
but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Fox fires. Hart with a rebound. New York leading by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul drawing
This game
tactics,
OKC
but they
versus
still
Cavs.
can't do anything about it.
Hirap na maglaro sa PS4 ko. Hirapan na. Yun no? Hindi ko makita yung key. Iba pa rin pag naka-monitor. Okay, nice win. What's your prediction tomorrow, guys? Knicks in 4?
So New York wins it. A competitive game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
Kuha lang ako, guys, ng rewards. I'm just gonna get some rewards.
Can I get a big for twos? I have a Zen.
What? Why are you using that, bro? It's easy to shoot in 2K. Need to use that one, bro. No banner, please. Okay. Next game, Cavs versus OKC. OKC will be the home team. Cavs.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. It's the NBA on 2K. Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protector. Standing tall for him. Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the small forward. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC.
How to download.
Forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jared Allen making his last shot. Holmgren with a screen on Hart.
Analytical finals look ng Madta.
He is just so good around the hoop. Good luck stopping SGA.
Camera.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Holmgren the screen. Here's SGA.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure. SGA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now, George. James Harden missing on the three. SGA with the ball. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless net. For getting inside. Now, here's SGA. He had 35 points last game out. And to get open is
Nice block.
And that's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Harden against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. 4 on the shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Now, Mobley. Allen with the screen for Harden. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Hart to the middle. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean,
Shit, when you needed him.
when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Harden with it. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Harden gets the bucket.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Hartenstein with a screen on Wade. Here's Williams.
Right.
It off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Cavaliers trailing. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And a record-setting season continues for them. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season.
Yun lang.
And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Now here's Mobley. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Oklahoma City.
Nice.
I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if the whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach
what a move by Williams. He put his head down and drove straight to the rim.
Allen gets to Wade. On the 3 off target. The Thunder
Any OKC fans here, guys? Or Cavs fans?
now, Gilgeous Alexander. 6 points for him. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's champion. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Harden against Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Williams. There's the 3.
Ano yun? Una ayaw pa rin.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Hindi na.
Inside. It's stolen by SGA. Outside Williams. Shoots over Merrill.
Ay, nako.
Off the left iron.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Coming off 31 points last game. Down low.
Ay.
Throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Here's SGA. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And Williams, here we go. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You're looking at a big wing here. Williams is 6'6", roughly 220 pounds, and he is tough to get off his driving line.
Harden with a terrific move in the bucket. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The kick out to Williams.
Talaga.
Offline with his 3. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were able to fight off the Thunder.
Their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Well, that was called pretty tightly, and I don't think they ever adjusted to the way the game was being called. Big reason why they lost.
And here now, the Cavaliers. The Thunder making the shot. For 3, Mitchell. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He has 6. Like it's 6.
Layo, wala.
Mobley with the rebound.
Hard to figure
Ang
out how he
limitless.
doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by SGA. Outside Williams. Fires for 3.
What?
Kept alive. Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. SGA against Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
Shooting.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, here's George.
Wala talaga.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Puro hokis.
Mitchell up top. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Harden Harden against SGA. Outside Williams takes the three.
What?
Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Harden against Dort. SGA sets a screen for Dort. Outside for SGA. To the inside. Hardenstein. And the dunk by Hardenstein.
That is tough action to stop. Hardenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Merrill. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Payson Wallace, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And Booth is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. SGA up top. Looking to get back on track here. A shot off that time. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here.
Anong cam angle ta?
Broadcast.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting Knicks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another highlight for them.
Whoa, nice play.
Ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up
Bro,
guys
gusto
for
ko di
great looks.
makatira.
They've got Mitchell. Wiggins is out there with
Uy,
Jalen
uy.
Williams.
Tira.
And there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player
Yun.
that could
Tira din.
value those smaller scoring-minded
First,
combo
field goes at
guards.
least.
Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Kobe Bryant of the world.
Tinempo naman.
Not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
He'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Wiggins, a screen on Schroeder. Mitchell looking it over. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
To Joe.
Layo.
You can't hit that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Mitchell against Schroeder. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Joe, top of the key.
Bunyi.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Timeout support. Ganit na.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. SGA into the lane. And it's Williams finishing it off. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Hill on the wing. Still scoreless. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. is Gilgeous Alexander. He has 6. Williams a screen on Wade. Wallace attacking. Dort wide open. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's
Possible
imperative you
twist.
put a body on Holmgren on the glass. If not, he will eat you alive with his legs.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win,
Simple
you have
but
to do the invisible things. Guys?
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie.
What?
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Wallace. Down low, there's Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
No foul.
The name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back
Umahawi si Chet dun.
quarter-century hiatus.
Schroeder against SGA. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Cavaliers, Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And it's Harden for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. He has 6. Looking to end his
Wow.
and the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
SG8 with
Well,
the
defending SGA, this is what it's about. He can set you up and then break you down.
For 3, Mitchell.
I'm paying $5,000 to the first person to message me. God dig.
Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Looking now at some numbers for James Harden. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Dort against Drews. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty. Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Oh, offensive interference. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Inside, here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Harden against SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. Gilgeous Alexander. Good, nice job down low. SGA's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Mitchell outside. Harden against SGA. Here's the 3. Harden, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Wallace. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. On deep is GA. And it's Cruz with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The three from Harden. Harden strokes home the three.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Ball is with the screen on Harden. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And taking a look here at the numbers for James Harden. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's getting around 20 points per, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three.
What the hell?
Talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Wade a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wade slams it in.
The vision that Harden has displayed over his career simply elite.
SGA against Harden. SGA feeling it out a bit. Outside Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting.
You are 100 by 100
He's
mga.
got to start making some, right?
Here's
RESTBIN Peace Rene BATERBONIA.
Yes, sir. 100 by 100. 100 by 100.
Wade with the jam.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some
Pwede
sensational
nyo 100 by 100.
loves connecting with his teammates.
Lods Pakis.
Outside Williams. There's the triple.
Bang!
For his 15th goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
100 by 100 dyan, guys.
One way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For 3, Mitchell.
Ay.
It's Mitchell with the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Holmgren sets
Ano
the screen
difficulty
for
mo, bossing?
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Custom.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer.
Bang! 100 by 100, boss.
By SGA.
Para silang 100.
Williams has
Bilili
got
mo
6
yung
points in
2K
the
mo,
quarter.
Lods, o download free lang.
PS5, bro. Playing on PS5.
Of the game.
Here's Tyson. On the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Hindi ko naman nangyari sa ano. Default ko. Oy.
Count it. And that's now 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Harden against SGA. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot.
Follow nakita idol, solid ka naman yata eh.
Boom.
That's good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. trailing by 4.
Wow!
And again, it's
Grabe.
Cleveland.
And he is really
Pick up
in a zone
100.
right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Gilgeous Alexander.
Bang!
Buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, that's solid defense, just better offense. SGA's jumper
Oy!
is wet.
Gagi, walang bantay.
That one. Allen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficient.
Faders. Bang!
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D's have terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like
May ano
he
tayo?
carves up that
San
tofurkey on
Antonio.
Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu.
And now as the... Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him.
Dang.
He's getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
On the court for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen.
Nice block.
And Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's way in at the free throw. Here's George. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander.
Ay!
Stolen by Harden. Here's Mobley.
What?
The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is
Wala.
one deep team.
Masok pa yun. 100 by 100 eh.
Power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Here's Harden, and it's Harden.
Tanggalin natin yung hood. Kasi since 100 by 100.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Gilgeous Alexander against Harden. Shoots.
Ooh.
Gilgeous Alexander puts it in.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Wade.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Gilgeous Alexander against Harden. Outside Williams takes a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
DSFHHGFSF Guide Civics Tech CVC.
Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. Harden against Gilgeous Alexander.
Wow!
Alexander so quick off the floor.
But I'll tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. There's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Ankle breaker, grabe. Sorry. Instant replay, guys. But ankle breaker. James Harden, sorry boy. Go to shot lang yan, go to shot. Ay, dumapa. Woo!
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc.
HJHHNN.
Alexander with the top three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those.
Patay. Bang.
Go away quickly if he does, Brett.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed
Wow.
in large part because of it.
Good.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 points in the game.
Bang.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Wala.
Go from deep.
Wow.
Oklahoma City with the
2K14 is still the best 2K.
Ito, bench. Ito, nakaporta lang tayo. Tamang higa lang.
10 points for Wade.
Ito, bench ginawa ko 100 by 100. Tinan mo si SGA.
They were right there. Nice work.
Williams, a screen on Hart.
Patay!
Gilgeous-Alexander. Called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Sawas. On fire si ano eh.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Patay.
A deep three.
Wala?
Dapat naka-dishmaster yan. Dapat naka-foul bait yan na takeover ahahaha.
By himself.
Ganun ba dapat?
Wade throws it down.
Yan, di na nag-init siya.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden.
Ay, huli na.
With the steal. Fires from deep.
Mahabol.
Seventh bucket, 7
Waitan
for
ka na lang
15
din
in
ba
this
sa
game.
2K27 Otets?
Oo, wala na.
Uses that
Wala na akong gana, pre. Minsan pasulput-sulput lang, pa isa-isa.
keep the defenders.
Kaya puro ganito.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
Yan.
He has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Dunk by SGA.
And you have to keep an eye on
Si
SGA.
Zapo
Ben.
nag-Spider-Man, tuna lang ahahaw.
Oo nga. Sabi ko, tanggal umay. Wala na siyang yan eh. Kahit ako eh. Wala. Okay na ako sa bet 2 eh. Kaya na ako.
Beautiful thing to watch. And I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the depth and the timing too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets.
Ganito nilalaro namin ni Utol eh. 100 versus 100.
Large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, well, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day.
Para ka naka-event nito, Benji, pag 100 versus 100.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. From about 16,
Ooh.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going
Hindi ko pwedeng iwan. Ay, no, ang kong.
doing everything he
Ito pre,
can to
tamang
keep
ano ako.
his team
100 versus 100.
to lift his teammates
You know.
up.
Okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he's
Hindi
got
ko ma-ankle
41.
break ah.
Double team
Uy,
on
daya.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ayaw pa ankle break.
Just 5 to shoot.
Layo. Wala.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade passes to Allen.
Mahabol.
Slams it in.
Timeout si coach.
He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do
Anong nilalaro niyo, Hong Kong?
if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Sam Miller. He's checked in for Dean Wade. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace.
Double niyo ako, ha? Yung double na si Shea.
And it's encouraging to see Dirk drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this
Patay.
of his game.
Grabe to si James Harden. Harden.
To just 9 in the bucket from Harden.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by
Yung double na si Shea.
together.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts one up from 19. It's a big high pass and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
The shots are falling and he is making it look easy.
Ay, Harden.
That's good.
I am blessing the first 5 people to messages me with the word God did.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
5 points.
Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wow, nice, Steve.
When attacking the rim, you
Ay.
have to account for Allen because he is more than
Tatlo.
willing to meet you.
Well, his production is
Ay,
not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 45 points. Pass to Holmgren. George with the bounce pass.
Patay.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Shea.
SGA's got 47 points. Allen outside. Cleveland moving the ball.
Uy.
around.
Uy.
Morrow passes
Uy.
to Harden. Takes it inside.
Nice block.
Rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren
What? What was?
just about every shot in his vicinity.
Nice block.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will return possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for George. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tyson's checked in. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Double team si Shea, oh.
And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
That one falls.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked.
Kamusta si
off.
Jenny, Ria?
It goes out of bounds.
Hospital. Saan? Anong oras ang visiting hours doon? Sitahin ko na.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
shot again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know,
Wala.
some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right
Boss,
back.
Spurs or Knicks saan
Let's take a
bukas?
look at our
Knicks 5, boss. Knicks. Ikaw, Patrick. Ano ka?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists.
Ayop naman si Harden,
This
Fleck.
one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Case and Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea, Gilgeous.
Double team nila si Shea. Ano ka, Patrick? Spurs or Knicks?
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Ito si James Harden.
The lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from James Harden.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to
Layo.
Naka-Spurs ako in 9.5 haha sabay over hahaha kahit x 1.9 lang goods na haha.
Wade kicks to Harden. To the middle.
Ano nasa Knicks yung momentum
And won't find many
Uy,
more
it's a
games
tied ball game na
as
pala.
entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of
Foul. And one.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy steps. How the hustle game has been going.
Team Jun mo boss 4 hanggang 0 na yan.
Mahirap din sabihin. May ano din lakas din talaga yung Spurs Pero nasa Knicks yung momentum. Gusto ko lang mag-champion yung Knicks.
How intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
Pulls up. High post. Connects again.
Kawawa sa si James Harden kanina pa. Higit na yung laban. 1-4. Nice.
Offensive onslaught.
Saan betang site ka tumataya boss?
Ay hindi. Hindi ako tumatayapos. Bawal sa amin yun.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. On the arc, Gilgeous Alexander.
Ano lang ako. Tropa-tropa lang bossing.
Time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Ooh.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Here's SGA.
Grabe, pinapahirapan nila si SG.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Ay!
Cuts off the pass.
Patay!
Three from Harden. Connects again.
Nag-chacha si James Harden doon.
Defense scrambling, and even when they got two guys on it, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach has met with his assistant. He said the
Sorry.
happens to kill him now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Mobley.
Continuing to dismantle defenders. Mobley would not give in on that.
Higgins outside. Back to Wallace. Downtown. At balls. Nice feed there. Time for Wiggins. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected.
4-point lead,
to him.
guys.
He is on a mission.
The double team na tayo.
Gilgeous Alexander against Harden. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Patay. Wala.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Spurs has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mobley finds Harden. Now, here's Wade.
Dikit na yung laban, dikit. What?
Outside the arc. And got it. Another basket.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied
What? No, boy!
50-point games in league history.
Patay!
None other than
And again for
has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
He's mark in 2016, which was
Point eight.
Go.
Go.
For a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Here's Harden.
Grabe naman.
Good look down low.
20%
And he is
contested.
putting on a shooting clinic.
Wala na si Peter Bonilla mga pre.
Kaya nga pre, na ano ko kanina, sinabi nga nila.
SGA against Harden. Pass to Joe. The three.
Nalunod daw? Pat? Totoo ba?
The chemistry he
Ano, may nagsabi lang kayo sa chat eh.
is impressive.
Ano ba naman yan? Ba't napabayaan nyo?
Oo, pre, nalunod.
His teammate. And that's about the worst
Sama naman nun.
I can imagine a team playing
Rest in
coming
peace.
down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's
FB pre nakapost sa Ateneo di Manila.
Kaya nga eh.
Get one that easy.
Pass to Joe. Fires the three. And a quick assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by three. Joe's gone.
Yung napabayaan ng ganun yun. Yun ang ano dun, di ba?
Harden outside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander.
Guys, yung double si
Natupad mo
SJ.
na pangarap mo tapos bigla ka na lang wala na parang bula.
Kaya nga, isang buhay eh. Ganun talaga pre.
Orchestrating the offense.
Hindi natin makokontrol yung mga ganyang bagay-bagay.
Savvy play by Harden against the inside defense.
Just perfection here in the fourth quarter. He has been unbelievable.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. The 15-footer and another assist.
Grabe, threading the needle yun, no?
Possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well.
Patay!
Guys in there's key.
Puti ka!
Kala mo NBA, HAHAHH, NBA, 2K games pala HAH.
Oh, 2K games. Kanina rin eh. Sabi nila kanina, game 3 na rin ng Spurs. Sabi ko hindi.
This, guys, he's
PS5
now
lang yan.
tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Pass to Joe.
Double team nyo ako ah. Boom. Anim.
Joe's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Patay.
And the Cavaliers with another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Joe with it. And it's SG.
Ang buwabantay ah.
And
Oo.
again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting the net.
It's stolen by
Oh, he's good.
Hartenstein. Now SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. Out to Wallace. 4 on the clock. Good.
SGA drives, the defense collapses on him, and then he finds the open teammate. Textbook stuff from an all-star.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. They trail by 9 points.
Ay.
Good, and it was on three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
SGA.
Anong call yun?
With the knee all run.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Now Wade. It's stolen by SGA. Outside Holmgren. Here's SGA. Shot clock at 6.
Layo.
score often.
Harden
Oy.
fires. And there's the three.
You
Grabe.
can't just stop
Mo
when there's a pick
patita.
set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the foul on
Ang
Harden.
linis.
That is his first foul.
Oy, Christian. Ubus oras tayo.
Just Alexander against Harden.
Bossing.
Ball is with the screen on Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boom.
Goes incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Ubus oras.
Harden against SGA.
XNA game 3 na ng NBA Finals ang tigal.
Holmgren with a screen on Hart.
Patay. Boom.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game. All
Good. That's another bucket.
and what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
MLKI pa Orax.
Uy. Patay.
The next basket breaks it.
Apat. Hahabol pa to.
He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Yun lang.
Here's SGA.
Yun.
He's got the fourth most points ever
Anim-anim. Kaso 2-ball possession.
on another plane.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s
Anim lamang.
scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
That's in there.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And it's good. And both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
BKU alam kung bikit anong nangyari sa Spurs nung game 2.
Another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. First free throw is good. And
MVP pero natala kay Wemby.
so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Panalo na nga talo ka.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Meron na.
It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.
Load lang natin yung settings. 100 versus 100.
Namatay si Bater Bonilla, boss.
Oo nga boss, kanina sa
Kakamas
chat
maglaro ng NBA sa PC noon.
sinasabi nila kanina. Diyan ko na nababalitaan. Ito, kung ito maglalaban sa finals, no? Knicks tsaka, ano,
Let's go Knicks.
isa pa tayo ng Spurs. Knicks ka ba, Myra?
Boss, ano magandang tayaan bukas? Pag hindi aka maglaro prang en lalagnat aka.
Ganun ba? Ano Knicks, pre, Knicks. Ano sila, moment?
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy. It's been an uneven start to the...
So, 100 versus 100
Impayang
tayo.
$5,000 to the first, 10. To message me faith God bless y'all, stay blessed. Impayang $5,000 to the first, 10. To message me faith God bless y'all, stay blessed. Sino manalo dyan tatyan ko? Opo kaya minsan naglalaro aka hanggang gusto ko. Huwag lang MD ning araw.
With the series at 2-0. Now, game 3.
Yan, game 3 to. Game 3, oh. Tugay pa nagsabi. Game 3.
We'll see the San Antonio Spurs
Let's see.
against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter
Ay!
Alex Ford.
Ang ganda ng court.
Starters for the Spurs. Fox at the 1.
Boom! Grabe naman yun.
Just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few
Far
more of
board.
those over the next few years.
Now here's Brunson. For 3, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. You look at San Antonio, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is
BNB.
off. At this point, they just need to win.
I think we're talking sweet. How the mighty have fallen.
Nice block.
It's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Ligo po aka zaglit balik po aka mamaya.
Beyond the arc.
Boom!
Again, New York with the triple.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline. And here's
Sige, Christian.
While Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me, I don't think he
Ay.
against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back over to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Ali! Here!
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Bridges against Castle. Outside Brunson. Again, New York with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
BNB na ba?
Pass to Castle.
Wow.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Towns the screen on Fox. Here's Brunson.
Wow.
Tipped.
See?
Bridges against Castle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
4-point lead for the
With the ball
Spurs.
in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Victor Wembanyama, third.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Here's Brunson outside.
Mm-hmm.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Castle outside.
SI Bater Bonia.
Wembanyama
Kaya nga, boss eh.
Fox outside. There's the triple.
Oh, tay.
Fox has got a
That's That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game.
Nice one, Jalen.
It's good.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trying.
I am blessing the first 5 people to messages me with the word godly.
Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Brunson against Fox. Anunoby, a screen on Fox. Outside Anunoby.
And one.
Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one
Inasa
more.
po.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt.
Then on
Defensive end. I know it's
to replay that, guys. Ano? Kasi yun nakuha sa akin all the way sa ano. Ikat pala, sorry. Boom.
$6,000 for the first tatlo to people to inbox me with God did ill cover your bills.
But you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Message yung nga yan kung totoo yan.
Pleasing already. Oh, and the jam by Fox. And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Brunson with it. He's got 11. Anunoby on the wing. Puts up a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Champagne. Fox against Brunson. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Brunson.
Ito.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist by Brunson.
You got to do way more than that to throw OG off. I mean,
Kumantayin lima, guys.
Willis is working against contact.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Here's Fox. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to
Galing na rin natin yung ano.
of his teammates.
Isa free throw. Para mga realistic.
Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Screen by Bridges. Fox against Brunson. And it's New York with another.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space. There's too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Towns. Still no points. New York working the ball around now. Towns, a screen on Castle. Back to Towns. Let's go with a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes him a hard team to guard
Ooh.
because they space you out so well.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Lets it go. And it's New York with another.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
surveying the D. Pass to Wembanyama.
And
By Brunson. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket is good. Brunson's got 17 points.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plans. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama against Robinson. Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Brunson taking his time here. The 3 is up.
boom.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip. When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And Harper gets it to go.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
New York leading by 11. Now Brunson. 20 points for him. Screen by Robinson. Clock at 6. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 22 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. They're a big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Brunson with it. He's got 22. And it's powered home by Pound.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that. Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
That one falls.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's a one-on-one situation. Robinson with a steal. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama.
Boom.
New York scoring again.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Champagny. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Johnson passes to Harper. With a hand on it. Now here's Alvarado. Clarkson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost. Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Jacks up a three. And again,
Kabayan.
New York with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the New York Knicks lead. welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K.
Hey guys, balik ako. Continue natin yung second part.